Hello Cancer, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome in. My name is Anna. If you are new to the channel, I welcome you warmly. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Today I will be asking the cards about the person on your mind. I will be asking about the current situation, current energy between the two of you, what happened in the past influencing the current situation, what's coming up in the very near future. Is there anything hidden that is currently affecting your connection? Potential outcome and advice. As always, please keep in mind, Cancer, these are general reading, not personal. Take what resonates, leave the rest. In spirit of service, for the highest good of all, show me the energies I need to see for Cancer. What Cancer needs to know about the person on their mind. Thank you so much for being here, everyone, for all your support to the channel. Very grateful to all of you. Also to everyone who donated. If you like what I do and you want to buy me a coffee, the link is below. Thank you so much. Never expected, but definitely appreciated. Thank you so much. So let's see what we've got today. What's the update for Cancer? Please and thank you. Seven of Wands, the Hangman, Judgment, Ace of Swords. It looks like somebody wants to fight for this connection. Maybe they need to defend their position for some reason, or maybe this is you who was blocking them. There could be also other people, other situations, energies that are coming at your person at this time, and they are defending maybe you, maybe this whole connection. But there is defensive, there are some challenges, maybe even competition, but a lot is trying in to maintain control over the situation. There is possibly a pause. They needed some time. Maybe everything is in the limbo at the moment between the two of you, but this is seeing the big picture, taking a step back in order to understand every person's side and make enlightened long-term decisions. Maybe there was the need to have a change of perspective. There could be also the need to sacrifice certain things in our life in order to pursue this connection. With the Judgment, it could be somebody from the past who reappears, who wants your forgiveness, who wants a second chance, a rebirth. It is also a lot on self-reflection, and it could very well go with our Pisces Hangman here. So we're having this realization after doing some self-reflection and a review and wanting a redemption. Maybe they see your perception at this time. There could be the desire to communicate and break no contact. For those of you that have been in no contact, that would be the message, to clear the air. Something has become clear with the Judgment. Also, we are making a decision, important life decision, whether we want to bring this situation back. So I feel you are in no contact or disconnected completely from this person. For most of you, let's see, what's the current energy? There is some sort of awakening and realizations happening with the Judgment card and the Hangman. And this is something you do not see. Look, we have this Hangman here again. So this person is seriously thinking about the big picture, something long term, because Page of Pentacles could be your energy, could be there, could be both of you looking at this pentacle, this seed, and what we're going to do about it. We have to see both persons' perspectives, how this is going to play out long term. Do we want to plant those seeds? This is a card of manifestation, offers something solid. It could be new opportunity, and this one is also offer of stability and loyalty with a pentacle, grounding something, because it's pentacle, so it is talking about action, about time, about things happening in the physical plane. But we needed some time to think about it. There's still almost happening the review. You might be receiving this message or this offer opportunity shortly if you don't have it yet. This could be somebody just thinking about giving it to you. Now it could be also you thinking about it, whether you want to proceed. This is something new, fresh, or renew. We will clarify, we will know more. What happened in the past that is affecting current situation? This could be a younger earth sign, doesn't have to be at all. So in the past, something ended, something happened. That's why we are seeing rebirth with judgment. So things changed, and quite drastically. There could have been an absolute ending, and it could have been a karmic situation, a decision somebody made. There was lack of fairness in this connection, or that was a fair decision to actually end the connection. There is contemplation about something new. Maybe somebody needed to get a divorce. It could be for some of you, if there was another connection, either on your side or their side or both. And with a Fool, we are beginning a brand new journey. So we are shedding something. It could be totally on our psychological, emotional, spiritual levels, going through transformations, which will of course impact very much our actions and behaviors in the 3D and the decisions we make. And it looks like we're heading towards something new. So with the Justice, there could have been ending of certain legal matters, divorces, cause and effect, karmic cycles, and walking away from everything that doesn't serve us. There was some battle, conflict with others, could have been jealousy. I see another page. So this could have been an early stage with someone that you got together, but there were major changes happening either on your side or their side while you are getting to know each other. For others, there could be children involved, or there was some immaturity present in this connection. Especially with somebody with the Page of Pentacles, it could be somebody who is not really putting in an effort. It's more of a testing the ground. It is a potential, but maybe not following through. So you might be looking into this pentacle, whether you should be investing and where to place this pentacle, right? I mean, this is an opportunity for something to grow into really 10 of Pentacles, but we need to take our time to look at it and where we want to place it. Is this the right seed even? Am I planting the right seed? Because let's look at it carefully, because sometimes we get carried away with our emotions and we get excited or attracted to somebody. But if we take a pause with the Hangman, like, wait a minute, I have to look at the big picture. Maybe I miss them, I want them to come back, and this could be your energy or theirs. But do I see myself long-term with them? If you take long-term outcomes and desires into consideration, and it will be very different for each of you, some of you may say, yes, this is a person I see myself with 10, 20 years from now. I want to build, have marriage, children, family with them, whatever you want to build. But for some of you, you will catch yourself that you want this person because there was an ending, because you want gratification, because you feel abandoned, because you want recognition, because you miss them, because you desire them. For whatever reason you feel abandoned, it will make you feel better. But you do not see yourself long-term with them. So this is the time for reflection and looking at this seed. Am I supposed to plant these seeds? Is this the right seed that I want to nurture? So when we take into consideration long-term plans, the answer will be different for each of you. For some of you, yes, and I want this person back. I want to plant those seeds and make an effort. For others will be, well, I wanted to see them, I wanted to reconcile, but what's the point if I do not see myself long term? Of course, you can still choose to get together even though you don't see the long term potential, but that's going to end painfully, and it's unfair unless you communicate it with the person straight away. So this is very grounded individual. This is somebody who's taking their time to reflect on where to plant those seeds. It's a quite deep message coming through. Coming up in the very near future for Cancer and this person. Nine of Wands. So somebody is guarded here, is almost feeling giving up, but is also not giving up in the same time, because Nine of Wands never gives up. There is courage, there is persistence, there is a bit of a test of faith here and resilience. We also are still holding our boundaries and we have been wounded. It's a little bit of an expectancy of getting hurt. So we need to move into calmer waters. We want to come forward and move from this Five of Swords to Six of Swords. It could be totally happening on a mental plane. We are struggling with ourselves in our mind, and we want to calm down before we make any decisions. It could be you, could be them. It could be also the desire to come forward. We will clarify and have another go at this connection, although we are still feeling the pain of the past disconnect that happened between the two of you. A bit cautious and see if we can together move away from the conflicting energy area. Let's see what's hidden that is affecting this connection for Cancer. What's hidden from Cancer and might be affecting this connection at this time. So there is confusion. This person is really up in the air. They may have a lot on their plate at the moment, maybe even conflicting desires, conflicting needs, and they might be also emotionally overwhelmed at this time. It looks like all of this is up in the air and I have no control. That's what it looks like, and I'm not sure if I'm going to have a control. There is strength under the deck, so somebody's trying to control themselves, at least the beast. There is uncertainty and really searching for clues, for answers. It feels a little bit illusory as well. Am I just dreaming? Am I under the illusion here? This makes sense? Or was it all just a dream? There might be also ego that we need to surrender, especially with the Six of Wands being here. We want a victory, we want a recognition. Maybe this is somebody who even likes the recognition. They may have a lot of other options. We will have to see. And choices in love. So they might be trying to figure out where is the place I want to invest in. But it feels more overwhelming and having a lot of things on the plate and lack of control and needing to see where should I place my priority. It looks like all of the things might be important. I want success, but I am feeling a bit confused at the moment. Where should I be investing? What's the potential long-term outcome for Cancer and this person? Potential long-term outcome. Lovers, strong Gemini. It looks like reunion. This is a card deciding major decisions when it comes to relationships, but it also talks about commitments, love, divine union, coming together, harmony, love, and definitely partnerships and relationships. Okay, there's a lot of passion, but I see the Six of Cups, so this is card of reunion, somebody from the past coming together. It's a soulmate, two soulmate cards. So we have two major arcanas here, some major transformations happening. And this could have been prompted by this connection. If this is such a strong spiritual connection, you will trigger each other and potentially awaken something that could have been a repetitive pattern. And we need to have this realization. And it happens purposely on a spiritual journey like that, when you meet another counterpart, to awaken that and to be able to look at this. Is also student card. We both might be learning certain lessons at this moment. But there is confusion, emotional overwhelm, and not sure on how to approach this situation. This could be also your energy or theirs, both of you. Somebody wants to rush in and have a conversation with you. Could be also, could be air sign. What's advice for Cancer? Before we clarify, what's the advice for Cancer? Focus on your stability, preserve your energy, don't give in too much. this is saving money. Maybe you need to save money or focus on your financial stability at this moment, whatever that means. If you're okay financially, then it could be energetically you felt you have been giving too much, then pull back your energy, don't give if there is no reciprocity. This could be also yes, because I have Queen of Pentacles, then it definitely talks about your financial stability, your health, energy, and nurturing yourself. It is talking about conservation and control. So maybe spendings wise, also spending your energy, to whom you give it, to where you're spending the money. Queen of Pentacles is grounded, practical, not overly spending her energy or time or resources. She is very nurturing. She nurtures herself, takes care of herself. She usually keeps to herself, focuses on the business, on the home, on the family. You might be a single parent, so very practical as well. And definitely financial situation here would be the focus. Taking things slow and thinking about long-term plans. This is what it is. I believe this might be you, Cancer. It is hard work, productivity, efficiency, responsibility. Let's clarify. Spirit, show me energies Cancer needs to see for this reading, for the person on their mind. So it looks like you're going to work this out, but you're going through something at the moment. I do feel that you are in your separate corners, so to speak, and trying to figure out on your own before you come together and what you want to do. And you might be focusing very much on your finances, your stability, safety. Clarify, Page of Pentacles. This is a current energy for Cancer and this person. Current energy, Cancer and this person, Page of Pentacles. Look at that. Yeah, this could be an apology. It is contemplating reaching out and starting something new, learning lessons from the ending. Strong Scorpio energy, and there's a deep regret. Somebody may have been a little bit self-focused here with the Nine of Cups, or this is feeling of the loss of the wish fulfilled. Somebody could have been also overindulgent with the Five of Cups being spilled and Nine of Cups. This could have been that. I mean, Seven of Cups can also talk about overindulgence. Maybe somebody has addictions of some sort, and the reflection on the need to change something. This is a total transformation with the Death and Rebirth card. So I think this was very recent, really, with this Death card, because this is still influencing the current energy. Potential is there, but we're kind of standing still. There was Hangman. Tell me more about current energy with the Page of Pentacles for Cancer and the person on Cancer's mind. Yeah, there is Devil. Definitely could be addictions wanting to come in reverse. So somebody's trying to let go of whatever has been holding them back. And this could be anyone. It could be anything. It could be ego, could be fears, could be addictions, could be unhealthy attachments, codependencies. Something that is holding us back from progress and moving forward. Could be even fear of commitment. With the Page of Pentacles, we might be talking about commitment. So hold back. If you're not receiving from this person, don't give. Now this is potentially card of commitment or making this decision of relationship. There is Ace of Cups here. Somebody might have actual fear of expressing their emotions, or felt frightened and defensive, and maybe this is somebody who's avoidant, and when the emotions come, they block you, they maybe push you away. But there is strong connection here, and it is mutual. Look at that, King of Cups as well. I think someone maybe had fear of expressing these feelings, was holding back for some reason. Very strong. I mean, look at this, another major arcana popping up. We have Death, Devil, and Magician. So major transformation, trying to change something that has been holding us back. And Magician, we are wanting to make things happen. We do have all the tools that we need to manifest change and the desired outcome. This is also a card of communication, learning, even gathering resources, but also learning and manifestation, setting intention, and gaining our confidence in making things happen. Strong Mercury card. And I have here Hermit, who is another major arcana, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini. So a lot of soul searching for answers, which path is the right path. Seeing you as very attractive, I feel this is you, or Cancer. And confidence in what we want, whether this is you or somebody else. We need to have this confidence and confident in what we want. In this case, I'm not getting action. I'm searching for answers internally with regards to confidence of what I want, and then that I can get it, because Magician. Devil and the Magician could be somebody doing black magic or trying to bind you somehow. Could be even you doing it accidentally. So, but I don't really read it that way in this read. It is sometimes when we try to get a reaction from another person by doing so-called manifestation techniques, we are actually trying to manipulate the other person. That can come across as a black magic and form of manipulation. So the safe and real way of doing it is changing yourself and your assumptions about this person. So you're not going outwards trying to do something and manipulate certain outcomes. Somebody is quite obsessed here and feels they cannot let go. So that can involve manifestation. You cannot stop thinking about someone. If you're using manifestation techniques, or you can't stop thinking about them, they might be manifesting you. But there is something unhealthy around it. So the healthy and safe and correct way is to change your inner state about the situation, and that will reflect in change of behavior from the other person. But if you go outwards, that can come across as unhealthy magic or control. There's a lot of passion, a lot of desire, so this devil can of course indicate this passion and desire as well, and some maybe something about it is taboo or forbidden. There are also romantic feelings. I feel you are trying to manifest this person back. What is the devil? While I'm on it, I need to know a little more. For some of you, what's the devil? So it is obsession. Landing on the death card. Because things are ending, they cannot stop thinking about you. Star, another major arcana. We have Aquarius strong here now, and an Emperor, so Aries. They put you on pedestal with the star. This is a very important card. A lot of hope and desire to heal this connection. This is also attachment to your light, to your healing energy. This is like South Node and North Node. So our karmic past holding us, this is what we're leaving behind and transforming in order to move towards the desired path, the North Node, that where we need to be. For some of you, of course, this is the whole process that is happening is very spiritual, and we are talking about stepping into your healing and spiritual journey towards your life's purpose. Okay, and you're learning the manifestation in the process as well as you go. But this is extreme, with 4 major arcanas coming up in one spot. 5. This could be them, divine masculine. The stars have aligned. They are seeing the spiritual signs here. They are very drawn to your light. You might be a healer yourself. That's why they might be your opposite at this moment. They might be somebody who is just awakening and going through this transformation because you activated them, because of your light. There is still hope and desire to heal the connection, and we're doing what we can to manifest optimism. I want to heal this connection. You make me happy. Again, very healing energy. We're very drawn to you. You have tremendous effect on this person's life. But things ended and they don't feel themselves. They're even wondering if this is for real with the Seven of Cups. Tell me more about past with this Death card, please. For Cancer and the person. Definitely there was an ending of one chapter. Somebody was... It does reflect on you because Death card showed up here. So I think there was an ending between the two of you. But there is the desire, the happiness to heal and put an effort and reconnect with you. They miss you. They're still holding on to you, or this is because you pulled back your energy. Maybe in the past they were not giving. That's why you are advised to mirror their actions now and pull back with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, going back and forth, wanting to make amends. Four of Pentacles is back. Hold on to your energy and to your pentacles and to your stability, to your job, to your security. So there was an argument here. There was conflict. There could have been other people involved. Could be jealousy, competition, not agreeing on something, not seeing eye to eye. And too much uncertainty. There were some fears created because of that. You've set boundaries. I feel there was a clear-cut decision. You are experienced Cancer. You are in your Queen of Swords energy, or you stepped into your Queen of Swords energy. You see clearly through any nonsense at this stage. She is very kind, but also very discerning. And she will not hesitate to draw a line and to cut people out if they're bringing chaos into her life, or confusion, or uncertainty. And I think that's what happened. You've set some boundaries. Set some boundaries. I can't talk today. I think this person will be stuttering. They want to say something, but there's a lot of uncertainty and fears. Tell me about what's coming up in the near future with this Nine of Wands. Between the Cancer and this person. So this could be communication coming in, but as you can see, this one is also a little bit reserved when it comes to communicating, a bit cautious, almost ready to strike, withdrawn, a bit immature, almost preparing for attack, a little similar to the Nine of Swords. So I think this is you. This is also somebody who's trying to find out more information, curiosity, starting to look at this. We have 3 pages. There's another page here. So definitely some sort of communication, something small might be coming your way, but we are contemplating this. Will I get hurt? It's looking over our shoulder and being cautious. It can be some challenging information coming in, challenging communication in general. Look at this, another page. So communication coming for sure. There is this Ace of Pentacles poking out. I think somebody wants to come in with this Pentacle, so something more grounded, because you were not on the same page, and probably you just decided, okay, fine, I'm not getting what I want from this connection, so I'm just going to close the chapter and move on. You're pulling back your energy here and detaching. You're going after your desires, your wishes, your purpose, your healing from any toxic attachments or negativity from the past. This is what you're leaving, you're shedding, you're ending, major. And then you're focusing on manifesting that which you want. Tell me more about this near future, what's coming up between Cancer. I mean, this might be still a bit of a reserved energy. It doesn't need to indicate communication immediately. We will see. It could be just watching and spying and trying to find out more information before I approach or before I answer. Yeah. There is sadness, there is grief. So we still need to heal and turn around and refocus. There's still a lot of focus on what didn't work out in the past and trying to walk away and detach from that and regret. Give me one more for what's coming up in the near future to give me clarity. Thank you. Yeah. Searching for answers, looking for clues. Should I not? Is it safe? Is Cancer ready to talk to me? Am I ready to talk to Cancer? So this is a lot of soul searching and still feeling hurt. This is very near future. So this is outcome. We will see. When it comes to working together and coming together, some of you might be getting a message and it might be very soon. This is now a near future. For others, this is more of a trying to find out, to explore, to see. Can we make it work? For some of you, it will be just a small message, and then you will go into hermit mode after exchange of some sort of communication and take your time to see. This could be also an apology. What's hidden is Seven of Cups. What's hidden is Seven of Cups. Please tell me more about Seven of Cups for Cancer. Six of Cups. So it is daydreaming, imagining all the outcomes possible, thinking about past, thinking about reconciliation, thinking about what I did wrong, what could go wrong going forward, what could go right as well. A lot of planning and deciding. So I think this person is trying to figure things out at the moment, but they are uncertain. King of Swords is here, so head over emotions, decisions, seeking clarity before making a move, being ready before taking any action. And it is daydreaming, it is nostalgia, a lot of thinking about you and trying to figure things out. Tell me more about what's hidden with the Seven of Cups. So needing to be patient, but also balancing out their own emotions. You see a lot of cup energy here. Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, Temperance. Yeah, they're trying to be patient and take a step back and look at all the cups that are flying in the air. They may need to restore balance in their own life first. And a lot of cups, again, I'm getting possibility with what I really want, but maybe, oh, look at that. What do I really want? Page of Pentacles. I need to bring peace and be patient before I take any action. I need to heal and balance my life because I've got too many things up in the air. I am thinking about Cancer and I miss Cancer and I want to reconcile. Both of these cards can be cards of reconciliation, bringing peace and transmuting any pain from the past. It is about mending. They're just not sure how, and they need to take a step back and figure things out. I think you're doing the same thing. You're in your separate corners, like I said, but both thinking about each other. There is the wish fulfillment being Ace of Pentacles. But timing, something about divine timing and being ready. Seven of Pentacles, again, timing, waiting, review, preparation. What have I done? What could I do better? Do I want to invest in this connection? Page of Pentacles is back. Okay. They want to be cautious as well. They might be healing themselves. Potential outcome is the Lover's ultimate choice, relationships, harmony, union, partnership. Tell me more about potential outcome for Cancer with the Lovers. Okay, so there will be clarity, there will be truth, there will be new beginning. And that confidence with what I want and receiving what I want because I know I deserve it. Both of these cards represent confidence in knowing what you're deserving and therefore getting it. This Ace of Pentacles is right behind. This is also a card of choice with the Ace of Swords. And clear cut with the past and a fresh beginning. Now this wanted to flip, but look what happens. Again, I just shuffled. 9 of Wands is here, so there's still the residue of the energy rushing in to have this clear communication. So there will be break in no contact if there was a no contact, and this Ace of Pentacles showing up again. Tell me more about this potential outcome with Lovers for Cancer. Ace of Wands, and I just had, so there will be a bit of conflict with regards to moving forward. That's why it shows up as decision still. What do I really want? If it shows like that to me, it means that it's going to be different for each of you, because it doesn't give us a full answer. With this sword, you have clarity about movement forward. So whatever was blinding you and binding you will be removed. Decision will be made, and that gives a great relief. I have 10 of Cups here with this Page of Pentacles. Whatever you're not seeing now, you will be released from this. Anything else about this outcome? Maybe you're going to, yeah, you see. So whatever you have been going round and round in circles, I think you're breaking that pattern of repeat behavior, repeat thought. You're cutting through it, you're liberating yourself from it. We have 10 of Cups with Lovers. This is a positive outcome. Reunion, new beginnings, happy emotional fulfillment. And you're going to break out of your own fears, self-imposed prison. This sword will cut you free out of this one. Okay. Ace of Cups. We've seen all of the aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Here is Ace of Cups. And the Sun. Knight of Cups. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but something that really put you in the separate corners to think things through, work things through. There was definitely disagreement. This is what you don't see, that they are really taking their time. Okay, they don't want to rush in. Here is also taking time to figure things out, to learn maybe about each other, right? Understanding the sadness from the past. Why are we defensive towards each other? This is seeking answers and wanting to understand. Now, this could be somebody coming towards you and asking you questions, or you finding it out about them. Tell me more about advice for Cancer with 4 of Pentacles. I'm struggling to talk today. I'm sure you can hear it. Somebody may have difficulties expressing themselves. Clarify 4 of Pentacles for Cancer advice. Balancing your own life, your own finances, emotions, energy, time management, and adaptability. So thinking about the future, being patient and waiting. Things might be moving for you soon, because 3 of Wands is a card of arrival. The ships are coming in. But also thinking long term, setting goals and preparation for the future. In preparation for the future, you ask to look after your own stability, your own energy, preserve your energy, your money, and how much you give to others energetically. And balancing things out will help you adjust then going forward. Maybe you have been scattering your energy a little bit too much, and they ask you to prioritize differently to preserve your energy and your time and your money. Whatever you're juggling, this is prioritizing and regaining your own balance and feeling safe and stable within your own energy. Four of Pentacles is not necessarily the richest of the cards, but it provides some sort of safety, okay, with a long-term thought in mind, and patience. Patience. Yeah, you might be a little impulsive sometimes and you want to take action. They are saying, no, wait, balance things out first. There might have been a tower which you are still trying to regain your footing in, for dust to settle. It could be, of course, emotional, or you have a lot of fears simply because the aftershock, after effects of the tower are still there. And if there are sudden changes coming in with the tower, it doesn't have to be a bad one, it can be good change, but it does require from you to prioritize, to balance yourself out, and to preserve your energy. A lot of this feels very much in your energetic stability, really. I mean, it could be money, but doesn't have to be. Because with Eight of Wands, it seems like things are going to start moving for you suddenly and swiftly, or they were progressing suddenly and swiftly, and you need to stand back. So take it as it resonates. But when alignment happens, things move usually towards your happiness. But at the moment, there might be a little bit of a struggle. Look at this, another four. Talking about stability, maybe focusing on your home. And another four with an Emperor. But this is you. You are controlling the situation. This is your advice, Cancer. Male or female. Emperor, number four. You see the square throne. He is in charge. He is in red color, meaning root chakra, taking care of your home, your stability, safety, balance, emotional stability as well, and financial stability. I don't know why I repeat it a million times, but there might be coming in this opportunity for you, and you need to be ready to receive it, to even recognize it. And that's going to be fair and balanced, and it's going to be your justice. Another card of balance. This is commitment, contracts, promises, marriage. We are in the season of eclipses, in the Pisces season. I mean, in Virgo season. In Pisces, there will be a full eclipse coming up in Virgo season. So this is now. And there will be a lot of shedding happening and purging. So just be aware of that. And you might be feeling it. I am feeling it already. Some of you might also, especially Cancerians are very sensitive. So there will be a lot of purging. The whole thing is not really that pleasant, but it is absolutely necessary, and definitely shows us, allows us to discover certain things maybe within us that we need to understand with regards to our pain or disappointments or grief from the past, in order to be able to release it. Devil to Star. South Node is still karmic lessons from the past life, very often connected to Saturn, and this is time as well. And these are major cycles, about 30 years each. What's the message for Cancer? Calling in your soulmate. You are doing this manifestation. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So keep doing whatever you've been doing with this magician. Wow. Okay. Worth waiting for. This is your person. patience. Hold on to your pentacles, to your energy. Don't do anything. Work on balancing your own self. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it could be the lessons, spiritual lessons that we need to go through in healing, or actually you might be from two different nationalities, different religious backgrounds. One of you might be religious, other spiritual. So it does take some adjustments. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah. Goes well with the religious factors. And of course, they may come towards you not in the way you thought they would. And you may want to reject this. But actually, this is the person. Very soon. So this could be indicating this communication coming your way, but you will take your time to think about it. Okay, they are coming in a little guarded, I feel, or you will be, or both of you. There was a clash between the two of you in the past. So just try to be balanced and fair. Also, when it comes to exchange, preserve more your energy when meeting this person, and have a fair exchange back and forth. And you deserve love. So we might be letting go of the devil, of something that we felt undeserving of love, or they did, not being good enough. And this is underlying energy very often for most people. This is much deeper message than you think. Of course, you deserve love, right? But there are usually very deep-rooted traumas, even childhood traumas, that make us believe that we are unworthy, that we are not good enough, that everybody is going to leave us, abandon us, betray us. And it is often coming from childhood wounds. Even if you don't think it like that, you might be surprised. Or even from past life that needs to be healed. I'll leave it at that. I will just check the strongest signs, Cancer. As always, please keep in mind that this is just a confirmation for some of you. It doesn't make or break the reading, but I have called out the strongest energies. Leo, Sagittarius, we have Sagittarius here as well. Taurus, we've seen the Hierophant. Scorpio twice, very strong. Sagittarius again, and Scorpio again, and Leo again. Libra, Aquarius is here, Sagittarius again. So that would tell us that this is the strongest influence right now, what's happening. This is what's hidden from you. We have Sagittarius energy and, achieving certain balance here and healing with this Temperance energy. It's also Archangel Michael that could be working. We have Cancer, of course, showing up. That's your energy. Another Aquarius energy. So healing, strong on healing, and maybe detaching from something that has been holding us back, which is the devil energy. And it could be healing codependencies, healing addictions, healing fear, releasing that. Yes, with the Aquarius we have strong energy of healing, and with the Scorpio showing up strongly both here and in the dice, we do know that there is major transformations and changes happening. Wow, I can't talk. Okay, Cancer, please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you a great week ahead. Namaste.